they're applauding you, so you want to show your sign of respect by acknowledging them. All right. The other thing is at the end we want to be sure that we bow and we take a nice bow together. When you were doing Andrew had you play the Dixie part, you could hear the excitement was definitely there, but I bet if we kind of changed the setting, how you guys were seated, and moved these stands away, it was going to be twice as loud. All right, it is amazing how much sound is getting soaked up. Also, we're set over at the side here. We normally would have you guys in the middle, but I would try maybe having the French horn on the end, so you're projecting. Right now you're kind of going into that curtain right there, so unfortunately. And the ideas of just having your solo at the beginning, just shout it out. Also, I know Andrew loves to talk about in music, we have two types of punctuation, all right, that you can play with. One is a question mark, and we don't want to play with a question mark. We always want to play with an exclamation point, all right? So no matter if you're playing a background piece, if you're playing whole notes, if you're playing the opening to Amazing Grace or to the Toreador song, you always want to be playing with exclamation points. All right, great job. I'm going to give it to Jose. Come on.
Yeah, great job, guys. Something that I really wanted to talk about was pitch. You guys had the first piece especially, the pitch was a little out with the ensemble, and it's a matter of more of paying attention yourselves and having a unified concept of what is that you're about to do. So I know it's a really hard situation, as Andrew explained, to come up on stage cold and all that stuff, but within your rehearsals and your rehearsal time, you should agree in a way of how is it that you want to sound. What is the sound that you're looking for as an ensemble and as a group. So what I'm going to ask you to do right now is just play a B flat, everybody. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, overall it's pretty good. There are a few problems with pitch. What I would want you to do right now is sing the B flat, okay? And I want you to sing it convincingly. Don't go. No, no. 1, 2, ready, and. Good. Now we're gonna hum it. And then when I give you the cue, because you're gonna hum it really hard, and you're gonna feel like your nose tingling. So really, 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 really loud. And then when I give you the cue, you're gonna go into okay. 1, 2, ready, and hum it. Loud, tingly, tingly. Now, I want you to sing it again and try to match what you're hearing, the person next to you, the sound that you're hearing next to you. 1, 2, ready, and. Great, that's 25 times better. Now, I want you to play the same B flat. Think about what you just did and do the same thing with your instruments. Listen to the person next to you and try to match that sound and go into their sound. 1, 2, ready, and. One more time. Now I want you to play it loud. 1, 2, ready. Now I want you to play mezzo forte. Now you guys are going away from what we were working on. You guys are like, you're moving your slide and you're focusing on what you're hearing yourself. Listen to the person next to you. Mezzo forte. One more time. 1, 1, 2, ready. Sing it on. Great. That's a unified sound. That's the sound of a group. Before, I was hearing your sound, your sound, your sound, your sound, your sound. Now you guys sound as a unity, as one group, which is really, really important. So with this in mind, I want you to play the beginning of Carmen. Okay? Always listening to the person next to you and trying to match that sound. One more time. Now, who has the melody? Bim bum bim bum bim bum bum. So we can't play so loud that we cover her. So all of us, besides listening to the person next to us, need to be listening to the melody. So let's try that one more time. Much better. There's a color now in the ensemble. There's a color, there's a unity of sound. Let's try it one more time. Let's sing it. Don't play it in your instrument. Let's sing it. 1, 2, ready, and. One more time. Now, like we meant it, like we mean it, like we wanna tell a story. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, now with the instruments, much better. 1, 2, ready. Great. 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 So, you guys created a reaction. Why? Because you told a story. Your story was so convincing that it moved the audience. This is what we want to do every time we play. So it's important that we sing. That's why Andrew kept saying in Amazing Grace, you need to sing, you need to sing, you need to sing. Because when you sing, the story becomes clear in your head, and it's a lot easier for you to tell it with your instrument. Great job. Can we have another round of applause?